Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What up? What's good? Trio. Just trio, man.
What's good, you guys? Nah. Hi, guys. I'm back. I just finished my game. I'm here with my beautiful people. We're here with Lizbeth.
Hi.
And we're here with the beautiful. Y'all know Tiny. Come on.
Tiny, hi.
Come on. Y'all know who Tiny is. Y'all been know who Tiny is.
Okay. Oh, it is.
Oh, that is cute.
The little like aquamarine and purple.
But right now, you guys, we have Pheonix versus Phantom. I think it's going to be a really, really good game.
Pheonix always has that energy up. Like, I love them for that. It's always Jaden. It's always Jaden. Listen. Liz fed him chuletas before this game, so I'm just saying.
Exactly. I feel like, that was like his incentive to do better, so, he got to really prove that.
Yeah, bro. Anyways, we have really good teams here, really good players.
Really good teams, really good players, This is going to be a really good match. I mean, even the match that I did the original commentating for, I was really impressed. I was telling Malby, I'm like, Green Lightning really was they was doing great.
Yeah.
I feel like with Rachel back, that really helped motivate them and make them more determined,
Yeah.
So I was really impressed with Green Lightning.
I'm very excited for Jordan Johnson. I'm a big fan of his blocks, man.
I mean, he's 7 feet to me.
Literally.
He's so tall. I love it.
I like to brag that my school beat them in both volleyball and basketball, but that's a whole different topic.
That's a different topic. Just saying.
Period.
You got to make sure you let the people know. Let the people know.
Just,
Our
assert my
team beat
dominance.
them. Just saying.
But I want to ask y'all before, because my game was last, but I want to ask y'all, how was y'all's matches? How did we feel about the game? How was that game?
It was really fun. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
After the second two, we definitely got a little too hyped.
We got
The
cocky.
third one slipped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we took it as a joke third set, so we had to we became more serious and saw the importance of the third match towards the end when we were already down a few.
Next game, we're definitely not going to let the third one slip though.
Yeah.
And I was telling Malby that. I was telling her, I'm like, y'all really, the first two said y'all dominated. I'm sorry, it's true.
That first set was amazing.
Yeah, that first set was amazing. And I told her, I was like, Green Lightning did great, but the error was they made so many service errors. It was 25-18. It could have been 25-24. It could have been a really close game. But those errors that they made was really bad. But I was telling Malby, the defense was great. I mean, every pass was to zero. He did not have to run too much until the last set. But I feel like, when you get to that thirsty, you get tired, you already think the game is already over. And at the same time, when it's 3 sets and you already won the first two, it's like,
we stopped trying.
Exactly,
we need to keep the effort where it was in the first set.
Exactly.
And about the passes, every single game, we try our best to not make him move too much because we notice that he gets winded after a while, and he's the only setter we have.
Damiel with the beautiful block. Beautiful block. He blocked Jaden, and wow.
I should have given him the chuletas.
Damiel, yeah. What a
should've given
beautiful
him the
block.
chuletas.
What a beautiful
He should
block.
have given him the chuletas.
That was a really nice block. He got really fired up after that. Let me see if I see it. Hold on. Right here, yes, it's this rally. Oh, right.
Oh my gosh, I love how when Damiel blocks, he'd be like this.
He got hype. I love that.
Yeah, I love that.
Who is serving right now? Right now we have Leo serving, I think. Hey, what a great serve she had. I think she's playing outside today. She can play any position.
Yeah.
She's very versatile. Really good set.
We have great offense in
Good
Phoenix,
spot.
though. We have Jaden and Nadiel, and then number 14. He's a good middle.
Yeah.
I can see Jaden losing his cool right now.
But I'm not gonna lie, I really like the energy in the gym right now on both sides. I love it.
Really loud. I love this.
Yes.
The matchups, this week, the matchups were so
Nice,
good.
Carla.
Every single game, it's loud.
No, this was a really good week for the matchup.
I mean,
Jordan's not playing.
coming out of every game, every single one of us is struggling to speak. My voice is constantly breaking.
Literally, during my game, I'm like, y'all, you have to cheer for me because I don't want to lose my voice for commentating. I didn't want to lose it.
Right.
And even now, you can kind of hear it. It's not here fully.
Because when something happens, I'm the first to yell. I'm
Right,
the first
me
to yell.
too. That's how I
I'm
am.
loud. And like, now all you hear is like my voice like shaky. It's like shaky and it's cracking.
I think
Yeah.
our teams are one of the loudest.
Yeah.
Like 2 of the loudest teams here.
Jaden just has such a strong voice. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Really good set by Ray.
Nice.
Wow, very nice.
Kill by Carla.
Very nice cross. Very nice. I know. Ray looks happy. Ray looks proud.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ray
I
looks proud of his
enjoy
team.
watching Ray play. Like, it's very satisfying the way he
Yeah.
hits, how he sets,
And
how he
just
bumps.
And you know, he really thinks about where to put that ball.
Yeah.
He really thinks about it. He doesn't just pop it anywhere.
and something with Ray is like, he's so good at helping. Like Ray, like I've heard y'all talk about it on
He's a great
on here
teacher.
before. But he's such a great like mentor, good teacher. Like if someone you really want to follow, you really want to follow Ray's path. Ray knows like how to teach people really well.
Literally one sentence and I learned a lot.
Yeah.
Like, thanks.
I've been to so many other like places besides MOS with Ray, and I've just learned so much from him. Even him being here, he's not my coach, but I still learn from him every day.
Me
Every
too.
day.
Like,
That was a
Really
nice
good pass
shot.
by Leo.
he was like line judging.
Nice kill by Damiel. Tiny, you got a little obscure view. You can't really see all of it.
No, I saw it. I saw the hit, but not him hitting. That man's just a really good hitter. He's been on fire lately.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to do that now.
Oh. So Damiel's trying to kill Lewis. That's his name? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I wish we had our, papers here to talk about the team.
They took it away.
It's okay.
Matos. Victor. The roster.
talking this entire time. It was just
We're back, you guys. We're back.
You can blame Chubbs for that.
Yeah.
It sucks. I'm kidding. No, we love you. We appreciate you.
We love Chubbs, but we were
He was being
talking.
a little bit irresponsible.
We were talking a lot, and he didn't. Anyways, I think that was. I'm trying to
was
figure
a
out
lot
where
of
we
the
left
game.
off at.
The score is 9-11 in
we
favor
left
of
off at the
Phantom.
diversity.
Oh yes, Tiny was talking about how she loves very versatile players. I agree. Being a versatile player is very important.
Smart. You saw that dump?
Smart.
Yeah.
Very smart play. And Damiel was ready for that swing because he just blocked him.
Damiel has been on fire.
I have been telling him this ever since. He was always good when I first met him. Because I first met him through Jaden, because when Jaden used to set up his net. He's gotten so much better. And he's like, no. I'm like, yes.
For his school team, he used to play live.
Yeah. And now he's a hitter.
Like, he's good defensively, right?
Uh-huh.
But that was holding him back because he's a great offensive player.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
He could play outside. He could play
Right
right side. Maybe he could even
He
play middle.
literally, with the way he's been blocking recently, I feel like he really could play middle.
Like,
Right now we have Leo, number 4, serving.
his hands, they're very strong. Like, his wrists are like
Leo,
if you
who's
can't
also
see
our
that block, it's
photographer.
straight down.
Right. Oh, good cover play from Pheonix. Free ball. Oh, not a bad set. Ooh, yeah, double. Not only that, but even if it wasn't double, it was out. I mean, I don't know.
I love how Ray corrects them. Like, he points the mistake. He's like, oh, you did that wrong. Here's how you fix it. Like, I love that in a coach. I love that in a player. I love that in anything.
Yeah.
Because I love being corrected by my teammates, by my coaches. I appreciate it.
And not
Being
only
self-aware is really important too. Like knowing where you messed up and knowing how to fix it yourself, but
Pointing
then
it out.
taking the advice from someone who's your coach
Like being open to
and other players too. It's really important to have an open mind.
Damiel did call it, so I think that's a little miscommunication. But I fully agree with you guys. Like, something about me, like, I prefer honesty. Honesty. I would rather you tell me the truth about how I'm playing. If I'm not doing good, tell me. Tell me how to improve. You know what I mean?
I'd rather, you tell me exactly what I'm doing and feel bad than continue making that mistake and just, think that I'm doing good.
Like, let's say, yes, I made an error, whatever. Tell me that I made the error, Don't like say, oh, you got the next one, because maybe I did make a simple error. The two teams are very hype right now. I want to say it was Ray's team that called a timeout, Phantom. I respect the timeout. They came back. I didn't expect that from Pheonix, because Phantom was up by a lot. So I think Ray wants to slow it down, get that momentum back.
Yeah, I feel like, especially Jordan and the Lib, they're very frustrated. Like, they feel pressured. I saw them hesitating to move.
Yeah.
She hesitated on that bump set, and so did he on that push. I love how even though they lost that point, he looked frustrated, but he still went and high-fived his team, told him it's okay, and now he's correcting that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Timeouts are a really big hit or miss though, because it really depends on the player and what you say to the player. Because you could call a timeout and they just return back on the court doing the same thing they did before the timeout.
Yeah.
So I feel like as a coach, you really have to communicate with your team.
Out. I fully agree. I
And
think
tell them what they wanna hear.
timeouts are so important, and the way you use it, it's a lot of people use timeouts differently, but the way I think it's the way to stop momentum, stop the flow from the other side. Yeah. Because some teams they want to wait till we're down by 5, 10. And it's not always about that. Right now, Phantom they was on a run. Now they got stopped. Miscommunication. But you know what I'm saying? Now it's 14 up. They were able to get that side out because of that timeout.
They keep tying. It's crazy. They're honestly, this next. Yeah.
I've noticed that with who was it?
I feel like it's our stars.
No, it was.
I said our stars.
No, it was Dragons versus La Familia, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I noticed that a lot. You guys kept tying. I was like, wow.
But
Even still, the energy was up there.
I was trying my best. Like I said, I was trying to savor my voice.
Yeah.
I was trying my best to, be hype as much as I could. Good serve by
Nice
Damiel.
serve.
And it's an ace. And it's an ace.
He's always so nonchalant about it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, that's
does
just how he
that.
plays now, yeah? That's just how that's how it is. That's how it is. But I'm really impressed by both of these teams. Very impressed. And I've been trying to stay quiet on the serving because the first round, every time I was like, oh yeah, have a good serve, have a good serve. Each side would go, yeah. Me and Malby were cursing out so bad, so bad, so bad. It was so bad. Every time we're like, oh, good serve.
No, you know what's funny? When we switched to the other side on the second set, we found Gatorades in there, and we were like, we didn't have Gatorades on our side for the first set.
I'm pretty sure they were cold too. I'm not even sure. I don't remember.
No, they were like semi-cool. But we noticed, and we were like, don't touch them, they might be cursed.
That was me with dragons. I went to put Poland Spring. Sorry, story time. Poland Spring and my icy, what do you call it?
Hydro
Not Hydro Flask. The cooler. I put in the cooler. But it was me. Who was that? Angel and someone else. I come back after we switch sides. All the water's gone. I'm like,
Bro, did you see that trash can over there?
filled with water.
Filled.
Filled with water.
Just water bottle.
We stay hydrated, guys.
Really good serve from Loose. Ooh, a ace maybe.
Nice save.
Really nice save. Really nice save. Really good stuff from Pam. Good up. Ooh, that was a tough spot because she could have got her. Tough spot. She had a really nice lib because y'all were talking about how yeah. Not only that, but y'all talked about how she hesitated. She did hesitate for that bump set, that one bump set. It was still a great bump set.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, for hesitating, that was a really nice bump set.
I was with her in
That's not her pull
tryouts.
back, but she still went and gave
Yeah.
it directly.
I was with her in tryouts. Amazing.
Yeah, she's
she did
really
great
good.
on her tryouts.
Yes. Oh my God, I
She did
remember her in
great.
tryouts. I really do.
The chips? I remember her.
She was
Solid.
on the 4-8, right?
4-8, yeah.
4-8.
She's really good. We have a lot of good libs. Hey, our back row.
Great team.
A lot of our back row here. I mean, hello. Look at all of us. We all play defense.
I love how all the people hosting are libs.
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean, hello, Malby. The only one that's not is Damiel, but he's played lib before too.
Yeah.
That was a tough swing. It was a really tough swing. Really off the net.
I feel like that's a perfect situation where you turn them off.
Yeah. Luce is on a really nice run. I don't think she's playing setter today, but she's doing
Right
really
side.
great. She's doing
Yeah.
really good. Really good today. And yeah, I'm happy that she's exploring new positions. I feel like she's a little tired of setting. She's been telling me herself, like, she want to try new things. That's good to try new stuff. Good set.
Nice
I feel like,
I saw that.
goal.
not only
Right
that,
side could have gotten that.
yeah, I was gonna say, I would even argue the libero. Someone else should have been able to get that short instead of Leo. She was so deep in the court, she shouldn't have to go that far up. I fully agree with you.
Honestly, I believe right side.
Yeah, no, right side for sure.
Right side
But
for
if
sure.
not right side, even lib.
Yeah.
Good set.
Lips are fast enough to get there.
Yeah.
I believe in them.
Yeah, Pamela's oh! And you see how Ray walks off effortlessly.
I love Ray. He was like, come on.
I love Ray. You see how he walked off effortless? He's like,
Yes.
yeah, I did that.
Nonchalant about
I
it.
did that.
Easy, like,
Oh, hold up. I'll be right back.
what happened?
You have one now.
Okay, yeah. I feel like it's like you're handing me an ice cream. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. I literally love him playing
Yeah, watching him play is super
Yeah.
entertaining.
Oh my gosh,
I love
during
the arm sleeves too.
oh, there's
It's so
mini
cute.
during tryouts, my
Yeah.
tryouts. Oh my gosh, that was the first day I met him. And literally just from that first interaction, I learned so much. He told me cause I was playing lib obviously. Yeah. He was like, oh, position yourself at a 45-degree angle on 5 and move towards that little free throw line right here, the basketball court. And I was like, damn, thank you.
That is the exact same advice that he gave. Because I used to play libero in 6, because that's how I used to
Yeah.
play it at high school. But when I went to, there's a lot of the programs outside of, I forgot what the program is called, it's on my hand. But Ray was there and he was like, Levi, you need to play 5 and you need to play for short. And that was one of the first time I ever did that. And from
Yeah.
there, he just taught me so much about playing defense, a lot.
He so knowledgeable. Like he always has like tips for you. Like it's never ending. Like thank you. Like a volleyball encyclopedia.
Yeah. Hasn't he had a really long time of experience? Like a really long time
Good
of
pass.
experience?
Tough pass.
I wish.
Good free ball. Pamela with the set outside.
Oh, again! Oh my God, again.
Oh my gosh, I love him.
The enthusiasm.
I love the excitement. I think, honestly, Pamela's setting great, but I think she needs to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's too much to outside, and Ray's going to block it. He's going to block it.
A backside would save her.
Yeah. And it's like Jaden's a great hitter,
Yeah.
but Ray is a great blocker.
Constant fours.
Yeah.
Try rip, try quit, try three.
Like I feel like as
Even
a setter,
tipping.
yeah, as a
Exactly.
setter, you really need to look at those open spots.
Try a
where
pipe,
nobody
a
is.
C ball. Like just be diverse. So, because they're anticipating all those hits.
But good, you look good. Smart play. Smart play.
Nice push.
But Pamela, she's such a great player, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played against her in high school. Super good setter.
Yeah.
Super good.
I love her serve.
Yes, her serve is beautiful. What a beautiful serve she has.
They're very unique. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like her footwork is like distinct.
And she can literally serve at any number. Like I learned that because I used to manage her, guys, not in high school no more, but I used to manage her team. I still do here and there for some games, but you could tell her any number, it will go to that number every single time, every single time.
She's a really good spot server.
So Pheonix is gonna call timeout. I'm really impressed with how Phantom has came back. I'm really impressed. They've been really trying to keep the score close,
This is
really close.
an intense game.
Yeah, this is a really close game.
Yeah.
Really close game. What do you think the outcome of this set is going to be, you guys?
I don't know. I think
I'm
hoping
rooting for
Phantom.
Phantom. I'm rooting
Yeah.
for Phantom.
I'm rooting for Phantom. Yeah.
But Pheonix is doing amazing as well to keep up with them.
Yeah. Let me not remind you of the chuleta.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, Phantom has been doing really good. I mean, how many blocks have they gotten? 5 or 6 already? They've gotten so many blocks this set. Like, that's what's really, like, I'm not like it's like carrying them, but
Yeah.
that's really getting them, like, in the game.
Yeah, I'm surprised Pheonix hasn't the blocks haven't gotten into their heads.
Yeah.
Because I know for a lot of hitters, their confidence goes
Yeah.
to the floor. It plummets.
But that's something that is nice about Jaden. No matter how many times he's going to play, he's still going to be confident. He's still going to try to take
Yeah.
a swing.
I love his confidence. Like, oh my gosh. He comes into every game like so sure of himself, and I just
Yeah.
love that. Because it's good for the team. Like,
Not a
you always
great-
want someone that's going to lift you up and, like, just, like, smile at you. I don't know, laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
was
just love that.
that was a really tough service error. I feel like they really needed that
Yeah.
serve, especially at 22-20. But as long as they get a good pass, here we go, good pass. It's up! Wow! Look at the cover. Look at the
Oh my
cover.
goodness. That was such a good
That
spot.
timing, though.
That was such a good spot.
He's so smart for that. Oh my god.
Oh my god. No offense, but I did not expect that smart play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
did you see me? I was like,
I'm gonna be honest. I fully thought that he was gonna hit it and Dre would block him. That's really what I thought was gonna happen. Really good set by Pam. Good spot.
He's aiming for
Yeah.
the right side.
Ooh.
It's up. It's up. Wow.
It was net.
Yeah, that looked like
Yeah, it looked like net to me. It looked like net. I could tell Ray's getting a little more tense.
yeah.
I think that one point where he went to block and they didn't get it, I think that really because it was gettable. It wasn't like it was too far. I think it was gettable.
I feel like she was just under a lot of pressure, wasn't in the right spot, didn't get there in time.
And I think she predicted that Jaden was gonna hit down the line. That's where he hits a lot. He hits a lot like.
The way I guess.
And I think is that game?
One more.
No, one more. Okay.
They can still get it. They can still
Yeah.
get it.
If they side out, they could come back. Because I think Ray serves next.
Just need to focus.
Out.
Ooh.
Out.
And
Ooh.
I guess it wasn't even that made us calling it.
they still have 2 more sets. Less
I
than
know, but
there.
I don't know. I would argue that's out. If it came all the way up here, that should be
Right,
out.
right.
Wow. Wow. Pheonix takes the first set. I'm very shocked by that.
Yeah.
Because Phantoms had a really nice momentum.
But
I'm
they
really
can still
shocked by
redeem
that.
themselves.
Yeah.
They got the second one and then just battled it out for the third set.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna come back.
We'll be back in a little bit.
And yeah, stay tuned for that second set.
Don't forget our beautiful faces, you guys.
Thanks.
Hello, and we are back again. I'm here with the beautiful Lisbeth, and obviously it's Levi again. We're missing Tiny, but I promise she'll be back, you guys. I know she's a fan favorite. Let's talk about it. Phoenix just got their kill, and I'm loving this energy.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm loving this energy.
I strongly believe that Phantom will come back.
Yeah. No. I fully
I
believe.
believe it.
There has been so many times that Phantom has come back.
Yeah.
They've came back so many times, and I think they really could come back. What is
Like
it? I think 9-10.
Yeah. Their game against Green Lightning also came back. Who did they play against last week?
I don't remember what game, but that game is the game I want to talk about. I forgot who it was last week, but last week they had a really nice comeback. I think they didn't win the first set, but they won the last 2 sets.
Yeah.
And no, they did win the first set, but they didn't win the second, but the third one they came back. And Malby, she predicted it. She was literally like, I think they might drop their set, but that third set they got.
Yeah.
And they had that third set. But I feel like they're making a lot of like simple mistakes. They're getting a lot of doubles, you know. And Ray's not on the court right now. You know, Ray went off. He wants to try out new players, which is a good thing.
It's a good thing, yeah.
But there's just a lot of doubles. I think the pass is not really going to the setter.
Yeah.
That's the reality. But I agree with you. I'm rooting for Phantoms. I'm
too.
rooting for them. And right now we have the libero for Pheonix serving. So she's a really nice serve. Let me not curse her. I
Don't
feel,
curse her.
Oh my god, I felt so bad during the game. You don't understand. I was literally cursing. Yeah. Okay. Nice. That was a nice set from Pam. Jaden right now was saying it was so good because it was a nice set.
was.
I think he was trying to go down the line.
He said he swung too late.
It seemed like, what was it, like a 2? Not like a 2. What was that, like a...
It seemed a little fast.
Yeah. Maybe
She
like...
tried to shoot it.
Yeah, kind of like a
just get
shoot.
it off her hands as fast as possible.
I think there's a
We
sub.
have a sub?
I think Ray might go... No, I don't think so.
Oh, no.
Ray's trying to communicate.
Yeah.
Is Donna playing? She is.
Yeah.
She's right side, or she's setting. Guys, Tiny's back.
I was getting hydrated.
What
I was getting
happened?
hydrated. H2O, guys. It's important. Go get yourself some water.
Water's important, for real. Now she's playing a sport.
Especially in this gym.
Literally.
Oh, yellow card on Ray.
Why?
Delay of the match.
Rotation.
I think they're out of rotation or something. So he did use the timeout. Not too
Do you
good.
want some? It's kind of cold. Liz,
Oh, I don't have it on me.
it's kind of cold. I'm surprised this isn't finished yet. Like, it's been a day.
Right.
I'm surprised you had the patience to go that far. I
Yeah.
usually bite mine.
Usually I bite it, but you don't bite them?
Oh, my mind.
Oh, okay. I
Look.
am so impatient.
I chew ice so much that it hurts to like bite.
Really?
And I tell all my friends all the time, I used to chew ice, you guys, when I had braces, which is not a good thing. Don't do that. It hurts your enamel really bad. Don't do that, you guys. Life lesson. Tiny, you're the example of it.
Yeah, I'm living proof.
But seriously, after a while it killed me. Like I started to feel it in my teeth.
I also noticed that when when you delay the game, Billy was reaching. I don't know if you saw it. He was reaching for the yellow card, and I looked at him.
Me
too. We looked at each other, and I was like,
He was smiling.
I looked at Ray, and I was like, no. And she was right next to Francesca, trying to like communicate the game, and we
Yeah.
were delaying it. And I was like, no, just play.
As soon as I saw him pick it up, I'm over here screaming at Yadiel to go to 1 because he was at 5. And
Yeah.
Ray was clearly in front of it. And I was like, move. You're her opposite. Go to 1.
I'm honestly so grateful during my game against my Brain Dragons that we did not get delayed because I'm gonna be real, we were taking a long time to get the starting lineup. I was shocked that we didn't get a yellow card. I
It was
was
mostly
shocked.
the rotation violations and stuff.
But I think the timeout saved us.
Yeah.
But damn, I'm shocked by that. I didn't think Ray would get called for a yellow card.
I feel like once you notice that something's wrong and you're like confused, timeout.
Timeout, yeah. You don't want to get that yellow card, you don't.
Yeah, because after that it's red, no? Or another yellow.
I think it's red.
2 yellow.
2 yellows, no.
Okay.
3 yellow, 2 yellow, and then red.
Even so, you don't want to get a
Oh,
second.
no.
Yeah.
But like, red card, he said it like in the contract. If you get a red card, you're leaving the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You don't want a red card.
Don't.
Don't want a red card.
It'll bring you down, right? It's a forfeit. It'll bring you down the bracket.
Yeah. Now we have number 11, Pamela serving. Tiny was talking about it. She has a beautiful, Beautiful jump float.
She's
So,
fighting it out, guys.
yeah, she's finishing her little ring pop. Okay, we have an interviewer from we have someone to interview from the Dragons team. Interviewee, yes.
So, how do you feel about your game?
It's okay. I just feel like we need to like work on teamwork like outside or just figure it out because our team's very separated. And like if we work together, because I feel like everyone's playing for themselves and it's like you're supposed to do that but together at the same time.
Good
And
serve
it's
by
like it's
Pam.
clear that there's like not a lot of chemistry. And I don't know what it is, like and neither do the coaches, neither does Matos. Like we don't really know what's going on, but all of our players are such strong players, but we're not working together.
I feel like since you guys are such good players on your own, it gets a little, like you guys clash a little bit because of the skills. Like you feel like you're better in one thing, and then another player feels like they're better on the same thing, and you want to do the same. You
And
want to play the
there's,
same position, and you can't.
There's like two different extremes of players. Like we have people who've been playing for like 2-3 years, and then there's people who like just started. Like this is their first time ever playing volleyball, and it's like it's hard to tell them to do something when they don't know themselves where to go.
Yeah.
And it's like it throws the whole team off because it's like how are we supposed to tell them without hurting their feelings? Like you need to be here and here. Like I guess you can say is that like we haven't really like understood each other's learning skills.
Yeah.
Because like me personally, like I like it. Like let's say I mess up, I don't like when people are like, "You're fine," because like I'm not fine. Like
not
I
fine,
don't like
yeah.
that, and it just makes me
Exactly.
more upset. And it's like sometimes some of our team members tend to get a little too much, and it's like I don't like that. I prefer for you to just be like drop your shoulder or you'll get it next time. But like I don't like when people get all over me. And it's like I try to communicate that, but then like some other people like, they want that.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like it's hard also when it comes to like making sure that everyone feels involved and like cared for.
And I feel like that's such an important thing that you said, talking about the different ways people learn. I feel like we were just talking about this, all three of us. We prefer to the truth. Like, when someone's, when I make a mistake, I make a mistake.
Yeah.
Like, I made a few errors when I was playing, where it's like, fine. But they're telling me I'm fine, It's like, no, tell me what I did wrong. Tell me how I'm going to fix it. Don't tell me I'm fine. Tell me how I'm going to fix the swing. And I feel like y'all really had a good lead in that first set. I think it was just like you said, like, it wasn't, the chemistry
It's
wasn't
just
there.
it's like at the end like we kind of just fall apart. It's like like what's the point? But it's like that's the whole point to like not fall apart now because we got this far. Like don't let it drop yet. The game's not over, and it's just like everyone's so upset, and everyone's like very tense. And it's like if we were all, including myself, if we were all to just like relax for a second, we definitely could have taken that set. Like it's insane. I don't understand.
Yeah, they were up by a lot, and that's something that I always, not like enforce, but I always talk about when it comes to a team. Positive energy only. You can be upset with yourself. Do not bring it on the court because you're gonna ruin everyone else's
That's
vibe.
extremely important.
And like you said, y'all are all great independently. Y'all are all great independently.
That's a really big problem. Like it was a problem in our team,
Yeah.
and it was like we had to work through that together. It's like you have to build a relationship with the teammates. So you just take them to the side. We all sit together as a collective, address the issue. Like okay, reassure him or them, reassure them, but also correct them. Like okay, you're fine. Do this instead of what you did. Like I don't really care if you reassure me or not, but just correct me.
Yeah, and being on the receiving part of that, you have to be open to receiving criticism. And it's not like they're trying to bring you down or anything. They're trying to uplift everyone in the team.
Exactly. And like she was saying, some people prefer the truth, some people don't.
Yeah.
And you have to work on constructive criticism. People have to accept that. And I like
Also-
that you accept constructive criticism.
Also, how she said that there was like a difference in levels of like where they are at volleyball. Like if you're new at volleyball and you have someone that is more experienced, you would like to have them as like a mentor, like someone who teaches you. Like when I meet new people here, I know that I have to have patience with them. Like I can't get mad at them because it's not their fault,
Very important.
right? So if I want to help them, I need to be patient. I need to be willing to give them advice and not be mad at them. Like, and if you're in the receiving end again, be open to that and just acknowledge that they're doing this to help you, not because they want to like offend you or anything. Just because it's because they care, because they want the team to work, because they're looking forward to playing more with you and just like having that connection as a team.
I mean, I guess my hot question, I mean, I feel like everyone's asking this question. What do you think what is it gonna take for y'all to like glue together? What do you really think it's
if
gonna
you
take?
had any advice to give your team, let's say we're your team, what would you say?
Yeah, what would you say?
Honestly, I'd say to really stop with like the buddying up kind of thing, because it's like whenever something's happening, like there's always like I don't really have someone. Yeah, there's a duo in the team. Like there's two people here, two people here, two people here, two people here, but there's no one like together, and it's so frustrating because it's like, who do I talk to? Because like personally, I don't have a second person. Like my other person, my best friend's playing on a different team, so it's like, who do I talk to? Who do I go for advice when like I can't really tell like how to like I don't know how to talk to people because like. It's like I try to go in and they kind of give you a look and it's just like, but we're a team. We shouldn't be like you can't come to me.
It shouldn't be little duos in a team. I agree.
Like I understand some people are closer with each other, but that's outside of volleyball because we're here now, and the fact that we're together now means that we have to talk now, like together. We can't be so separate.
So do you feel it's more of a chemistry issue or more of a buddying up?
Honestly, I think it's both because everyone's buddied up. There's no chemistry.
Yeah, I think those two things go together.
It's almost like they aren't willing to be a team. They need to be willing to want that connection.
Everyone on my team is nice. It's just like you can definitely tell that we're separated. And even on the court, like you see, like when someone's like off, like people just kind of look at each other a certain way, and it's like, okay, but that's not necessary. Like we're a team. And it's like personally, I have a very serious face. So like I have reassured people, I've told people I'm not mad at you, that's my face, and I take this so seriously that it's like I look like I'm upset, but I'm really not. It's just like this is like my favorite thing in the world. This is my peace. And when it's not piecing, it's like
what am I doing?
Yeah, and it's like it's more of like a self issue. Like I have no issues with anybody else, and something I personally should work on because I know I am a role model for some people on my team, and it's like I need to work on being more confident because I do okay, but then like I start messing up more than once, and then it's like, okay, like I don't like this anymore. Like I want to get out of this like this little thing that's happening, and it starts messing me up, and then I notice the people who look up to me start messing up, and I'm like, okay, I need to fix this, and it's something that I need to work on as well.
But I love your mindset. I love that you're willing to grow, willing to learn. I like that. You know, you want to be there for the team. You want to be a team together. That's what I love that mindset. I think that's a really good mindset you have. I hope for your team that everyone has that mindset.
Yeah, I love that you haven't given up.
Exactly.
Because it's only the third game. It's only the third game. There's so much room for improvement and there's so much room for communication. I feel like honestly, next game, you guys, before you even start, you can do a simple like chemistry drill.
Literally.
It's as simple as that. Honestly, I feel like you guys have the next
It
game.
takes a lot, like even like today, like just to get us to stretch together took a lot. Like anyone who's outside of our team will notice. Like when we come in, I sit here, someone sits here, someone sits at the other end of the cafeteria, and it's like, why are we so split?
That's separation. It's separation.
And it's like, I understand, like maybe your best friend's a shyer person, they don't want to be around everybody else. But it's like, you can sit at a different end of the table, but we should sit together. Just hearing people talk, like, be like, let's say if someone's like, oh, I like this song, and you hear that, okay, well, now you know something about this person. They listen to this type of music. It's the little tiny things that matter. Like, they don't even have to be talking to you, but like, if you hear someone say something, oh, well, now I know something new. And that's all it takes to connect with someone, because then you can be like, oh, like, I heard you listen to this person, I listen to them too. And boom, automatically, that's a new bond, that's a new connection.
That's the thing with like team sports. Like they're way harder than like single player sports like tennis, golf. Like it takes a lot to be in a team sport like football, soccer, especially because they're like contact sports. Like that's just crazy. And volleyball, where your team is literally like with you next, you're surrounded by your team. And in contact sports, they're like spread out. You're with your team. You have to talk. You have to have that chemistry. So it's like literally vital. Like without a firm foundation, like your team is bound to fall. You have to have that firm connection, or you're not gonna have a team to play with.
Especially in a sport like volleyball. Not only that, a mindset that a lot of people need to have, and I'll be honest, not a lot of people have this mindset. Once a mistake happens, y'all have to be willing to like make up for it. Like, once someone can make a mistake, let's say it's a bad pass, the setter's there to fix it. Bad set, the hitter's there to fix it. That's the point. We're here together to try to fix each other's mistakes and keep it in system. But that, I really understand. I really like get you. I really feel that because I went through something like that in my high school. Oh, my senior year, we were all great, just together. No, high school, girl, high school.
My middle school.
We were great players on our own, all together.
I went through that in club, and it's the worst, so I understand where you're coming from. But honestly, my team wasn't willing to fix it, but I feel like yours is definitely, it's definitely.
Knowing the people there, I feel like if you guys talk about this, they will definitely be willing.
But I also understand her when she's like, some people aren't willing, and that's just a fact. Some people are not gonna be willing to try. That's just the truth.
And like another thing that I also feel like today specifically, this is a different topic, but like something that like definitely like messed up my team is that like the team that we played today, like I love their energy, but like they're a little cockier, and like that's okay because we have some cocky people on our team, but it's like I feel like that doesn't click because then it's like we're going back and forth, and like I was telling my team multiple times, I was like, stop clapping back at them. Like you're feeding into something, you're getting them more upset, you're making yourself upset. Like we're here to have fun. You shouldn't be like making things, saying comments to each other. Like that's so childish and immature. And it's like most of us are on the older side, like juniors, seniors in high school. Like come on, like you don't do that. Like
I noticed what you're
show,
talking
you
about.
have to show like sportsmanship to everybody. Like when someone, let's say if someone falls underneath the net, like you have to help them get up. That's your duty. Like when I played your team and your setter, the first set, they fell under the net. I helped them get up, and someone on my team was like, "Why are you doing that?" And I'm like, "Because he's a person."
That's genuine sportsmanship.
People are people. It doesn't matter. We're wearing different shirts, so what? We all play the same sport. We're all here for the same thing.
MOS always stands for like this
one family, one team.
Exactly. Like it doesn't matter that we're divided into teams. We are still like a community.
It's happening right now.
We're still under one gym. This is our home. We do not have separate homes. We live under this roof as a volleyball community. So why should we be like so competitive?
Exactly.
Like, when we were playing Green Lightning today, I subconsciously high-fived Ronnie. I was laughing with him. I was like, I'm sorry. Like
I didn't even notice.
I was like,
it didn't matter.
Yeah.
It didn't matter to me. I just didn't notice.
Like,
But I don't know. I feel like definitely should not have gotten criticized for that. If you're trying to help someone up, someone's on the floor.
Because if I feel I would want someone to help me up.
Exactly.
And it's like I would personally, I'd be like, what was that for? Like that's, like there's no need for that. And I just feel like
it is never that serious.
like some of the cheers, okay, like they're funny, I get it. But like when we're going back and forth, like when you purposely turn and you look at the other team and you're like, ooh, or you're like, what is that doing? Nothing. You're not doing anything for anyone. You're making yourself look.
I'll dismiss it sometimes because I know that like if someone
In the
gets a block
moment.
on me,
They're just in the
they're like,
moment. They're
Especially if you know that. Like, if you're a friend and they do it, like, I'm not taking it personally. But it's like, when they keep doing it, it's like, why are you doing that, though? Like,
I
that's
only
so...
do it to my teammates.
no.
Yeah, like, when my teammates were messing up, I was like, oh, UT, out! And they were like, bro, like, you're supposed to do this to the other team. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
no.
it's funny when you do it against your own teammates.
I don't know. There's a level of sportsmanship that's there in any sport. It's not just
There
volleyball.
should always be a level of respect for your teammates,
Exactly.
for your coach, for the ref, definitely for the ref, and especially for the other team.
Just because you're
you
playing,
can get a red card.
just because you're playing against another team does not mean you have to be rude and disrespectful. And I was trying to check some of them on my team for that because I'm like, you guys, what are we doing? We don't do this. We don't do this. This is not how we chant. We don't chant like that. We've never done that for any other game. That's how I was like,
And it
guys.
was, like, during the serving, and I was like, why would beyond immature. You can do that, okay, when they're all together, but like when that's purposely made to distract people, and it's like, why would you do that? You don't want that done to you. Like, golden rule, guys.
Yeah,
I know this is
I kind of like
kindergarten.
it.
Like, come on.
I feel like
clapping?
in high school.
Yeah, but the clapping was kind of nice because I liked how she turned it around and made it seem like she was being encouraged.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
I personally liked it, but what I did not like was definitely the chanting against the other team. The chanting.
Not to take away from the interview, but I want to say
I told
Phantoms and Pheonix is tied up, and it was literally like 2011.
Oh my gosh, look at that man.
It was 2011, 2012, and now it is 24-24. So I mean, it's anyone's game now.
Yeah. They're excited.
I'm just saying.
But yeah.
But yes, oh my gosh. Like, what was I saying?
Hold on, I'm sorry, this is like a real tense moment. Real tense. Good up. It's in. Good pass. Outside.
Nice set.
Nice set. Tip. Good tip. Damiel's gonna set it. Tip. It's up. Outside.
Oh my
So much
god.
communication there.
Oh. Wow, 24-25. Set point for Pheonix.
Wow.
They're deucing.
They do see. We were literally just talking about this. I was like, no way. there has
No
to be
team
a
has
deuce.
two
Exactly.
Wow.
I'm excited that I'm commentating a deuce.
Good serve.
Not only
Good
are we
set by
having a great
Donna.
conversation, we have a great show right in front of us. Like,
Good.
it's amazing.
Nice pass. Okay. Donna's gonna set middle, I'm assuming. Yeah, here we go. It's up. 25 up.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is a close game.
27
This
right
is a
now.
really close game.
Does it smell like cigars?
Off topic, but like today I came in with my hair done, and now it's curly again. This gym is so hot today. It's not
Same thing
even
happened to
okay.
Malvi.
I was trying to pass and my arms were sweating.
Oh my gosh,
Every
I'm
time
like
that I
sticky.
shanked today, it was like slipped off my arm.
I doubled both times. Both times I doubled, my hands were full of sweat. Both times.
That's all I have to say.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Double touch. Not Pheonix, sorry. Phantom has the lead, finally. This is the first lead they've had the whole set. The whole set. This is their first set point. Let's see if they can convert. It will be a 1-1 game. It's going to go crazy.
Third set is going to be intense.
Wow, here we go.
I love her. I love her.
She's a really good
So
player,
good
and she
under
has a really
pressure.
nice serve. Here we
I
go.
love her serves. You saw that?
Oh, no. Wow, they won the second set. And Liz set it. Wow.
She was screaming up here, and I was like,
Wow.
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 she needs some big
We have one more set,
Wow.
guys. One more set.
Well, thank you for
Chubbs.
joining us.
Chubbs.
Great conversation. I really hope that you work out those things.
Yes.
Yes.
But
And I know some of them are listening
I really
right now.
want to see you guys work
Yeah,
well
don't take it
together.
personally, guys. I'm just honestly trying to help.
Yeah,
And-
I really want to see you guys work well together because you guys are an all-star team.
keep your mindset. Keep that mindset. 'Cause I'm telling you, that is the mindset that you need to make sure all your teammates have. Honestly.
No matter what,
Honestly.
keep it.
Mhm.
They'll catch up at one point.
Hallelujah!
Damiel. That was a great comeback. Wow.
Wow.
What a comeback. What a comeback.
Really?
What? It was over there and then it wasn't. And I checked on all the chairs and it's gone.
What color?
Like this?
It's like 10.
Was it a...
Is there a sticker on it? Is there a sticker on it?
It's for free.
No.
I requested a refund. No, because I ordered it Prime and it came like 7 days later. Like, come on now. What? I'm getting my refund.
Yeah, she got her money back and the hydro.
No, I talked to customer service. They were like, okay, if it still comes, you're welcome to keep it. Okay. I was like, I was just gonna anyways. I was gonna do anyways.
Right.
Don't play.
It was part of the plan.
The fan is off. I just noticed that.
That's why we're sweating
why we're
again,
sweating
guys.
again.
If you're wondering why we're burning, you see the sweat?
Literally.
It's like
They
the
killing
first
us
game.
here. I'm playing.
First game, first 5 plays, drenched.
Oh my
All
God.
over my hairline, drenched. Oh.
Okay, you guys, so we will be back after a little short intermission, but we will be back. Thank you once again for
Thank
coming.
you.
much.
Thank you for being
Pleasure,
here. It was a pleasure having you. But we will be back. And we're back, you guys. I tell you, we'll be back. Here with Liz again, and we're still here with our guest from Dragons.
Hi guys.
How are we feeling? I mean, this set is close. It's a
Yeah.
close set.
I think if they're both willing to keep their energy up, that it's gonna be a really tough game. Because like from what I'm seeing, like the chemistry is there, and it's very intense because like they have like all of their players are like an exact copy of each other. So it's like they're literally fighting against themselves.
Yeah.
But it's like who's willing to like keep fighting.
Yeah, it's a really, guys, 6-7. It's a very, very close game.
Yeah.
Phantom was
They're
able to
fighting.
come back.
They're
It was,
fighting.
like I said, what it was, a 2012 in the second set, and they came back. You know, until it's 25, the game's still on.
It's not over.
Ugh, not a good error to make this late. But I think Phantom is up, right?
Yeah, Phantom's
Yeah, they're up by 2. Wow, what a close game. Who do you think is going to take it? Be honest.
I think, honestly, let me ponder on this. It's hard to say because it's like, I feel like, okay, Phantoms, they have more confidence, but Pheonix is like, they're a little bit more put together. Like, Phantoms is a little sloppier, but like, you see, like, she put that
Yeah.
up perfectly for someone to hit that. And it's like,
Oh, it's up, but it's up.
that's what I'm talking about, though. They're so confident in themselves. That's what's keeping them going.
Ray's going to
And
do a
they're
back row
coached.
attack. Pamela's going to set outside. Oh, shut down block. And I've been saying,
That's the confidence.
but I've been telling Liz, I've been telling Tiny, and I'll tell you, Pamela's a great setter. She needs to stop setting outside. They're going to keep stuffing outside. That's like the 6-7 block outside today.
Yeah.
They have to stop setting outside. They have to use a different hitter. It's not gonna work no more.
Her sets are beautiful, and even her bump sets she gets them there, and she gets there.
And the passes are a little rough on Phantom's side right now, or Phoenix's side right now. Really good hit. Really nice hit from Carla. There's not much Pam could have did there. She tried to wait. She couldn't do much. And now they're gonna, I think, take a timeout, or they're switching sides.
Timeout for. Oh, they're switching.
Okay, they're switching sides. Pheonix is taking the closest side. Actually, let me look at the camera. Pheonix is taking the side farther from Ya, and Phantom is going on that side.
What do you think the outcome's gonna be, based off what we're seeing?
I think Phantoms.
I don't. Yeah.
Their confidence is there, and they're there. Like, they're tipping deep, and like they're finding a way to hit around the block.
It was so nice having you.
It was
Thank
really
you.
nice
Thank you. It was
having
really
you.
nice having you. Your energy, I
guys.
love it. Thank you.
We're interviewing someone else from the Dragons
Yes.
team. I think you know this guy
I think
very
we
well.
all know who this person is.
No, I don't want to do this.
So
why'd
who
you
is this
come?
person, you guys? Who are you?
Chubbs.
And what position do you
Shocker.
play?
I'm middle, but yeah, I am middle.
Shocker.
So how do you feel about your game today? Like,
My
honestly.
game?
Yeah.
I didn't play, I guess, dumb.
Really
I
nice
just-
and Phantom.
I just played smart, I guess. Instead of swinging at the ball at every opportunity, I just play smart and throw the ball in corners.
Yeah, I feel like you were playing really smart. I expected you to slam the ball a lot more. And, you know, since I was right side, I kind of have to do something about that because I am right side, I have to block. But, you know, I was great for you weren't hitting. Thank God. I would have been killed.
Yeah, I wanted to kill you.
But, what was I going to say? Oh, my God. So,
This is a good game.
I'm not trying to, yeah, great game so far. Phantom is up, but you know what? Pheonix could come back. What was I going to, so, you know, we just had someone else from your team on. You know, she expressed how she felt about the chemistry and like she feels like that there's a lot of duos. A lot of duos on the team. There's not really like together when there's like certain things. It's not like a team. Like she thinks that there should be like more teamwork and not like team things, not like separate duos. Like she was just that's what she was feeling. So what do you feel about that?
Ugh, I don't really know. Normally, I don't know. I was trying to stay positive and encourage everybody on the court, but I guess some people got low. Some people had their ups, but it's part of the game. That's stay strong mentally, I guess.
Do you feel as first pick you have
That's a good question.
a little bit of authority over the team and say over how everyone communicates, how everyone gets along?
Not really. I don't know.
Would you say that you're basically a captain per se since you're the first pick?
I would say I'm trying to lead the team. I wouldn't say I'm a captain, but I guess I'm trying
Same
to play
thing.
the role. It's
Yeah.
different. Leader, captain, it's different things.
Out of rotation for Phantoms or Pheonix?
This is a great game so far, not gonna lie.
I think Pheonix got the point. I didn't hear what it was, but they did just get the point.
Yeah.
What would you do differently?
Yeah.
What,
Great question.
from that game? I guess I don't know. There's nothing really that I could do differently. The only play that I'll say is the one that was like on top of me, where I just swung high, and I wanted to actually kill that until my coach screamed at me and said, "Play smart," and that's when I just tipped the ball.
I know.
tipped the
I
ball
feel
right.
like something you
Push
definitely could have did different was hit like at me when I was in the front, cause
that would have been way better. Yeah.
in the front, you know, I'm not really a strong blocker. We had good blockers, but if you would have hit more on this side, it would have hurt us a lot. Cause remember, I don't block, and then the setter's in the back row, so that's a really good spot to hit, I think.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh my god. It was based off of what the other girl said. I forgot.
Wow, you remember?
Yeah. You asked him. The ball came to us. They're still trying to kill us. Nothing's changed the past few hours.
Don't you think that playing smart is hitting when you know they don't expect it?
Good question.
That's smart. That's a good question. Damn.
Because tipping is good when there's open spots. But when a team covers their holes and you know they're there for the tips, why not hit them when they least expect it? That's playing smart as well.
I guess playing smart for me is like doing the tips and putting it in spots where it's like open, like deep corners, or pushing it to the setter so you get setter out. But I try my best to do that. But I guess I had the opportunity to
Service error, not at a great time.
I wanted to get the point. So
Let's take my team for an example. When you would tip, we would already be there. We would already know. But if you spiked at us and we didn't expect it because you were tipping so much, that would have hurt us really bad.
yeah.
And I think the same thing applies for today. I feel like the tips are necessary, but to a certain extent, I feel like there should have been a little more hits. Not only that, but I was told the same thing when I was playing. And I think I could have tipped more because I think I could have gone away with it a lot, especially because y'all are big blockers. Y'all gonna go up with me most of the time. I could have gone away with it more. But I agree with Liz. I think it's not only about just tipping. You can hit smart.
I guess the only way I would be able to do that is like the ball's pushed more. But I guess if it's pushed more to the net, of course I'll be able to get the hit. But it's kind of hard to do that.
Like, let's say we take Joshua, for example, in All-Stars, and then Cyril from my team. Cyril can tip where he knows it's open, and Billy also can. They're very smart in putting the ball and tipping it where they know and pushing it where they know no one's there. And then Joshua, as an example, he knows when to roll it and he knows when to actually hit it hard.
Yeah.
So do you think maybe watching other players play, you can incorporate it into your own game?
I do take my coach's critique. So I guess I learned from him more by doing the pushes and using people's hand more and just using them, I guess. But when it's open, it's open. If it's not, then there's a little play we came up with where somebody's in front. I'm not going to say it, but something will happen. We didn't get to use it today, but hopefully next game.
Well, I don't want to take away from the interview, but I want to get back to the match for a little bit. It
Yeah.
is 15-10. Phantoms is up by 5. They're
Yeah,
calling.
Carla to serve again.
Oh, I'm a little confused. She went like this for a redo, but I think Carla's still serving. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
she's still serving.
I mean, we've seen Phantoms come back. I think the same thing could happen to Pheonix. So I think this could be a really, really long game.
Very.
You have a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, a little bit of a delay here. Maybe Phantoms out of rotation.
Is it out of rotation?
Ray looks a little confused. I mean, they were out of rotation earlier with the libero serving, so it might, once you get out of rotation once you kind of get stuck there. Oh my God.
Pheonix is up, right?
By 5, yeah. No, Phantoms.
Phantoms
Phantoms up by
Phantoms
4.
are up.
Yeah.
Oh. The Pheonix were, Yadia's not hitting.
But you see what I'm saying? There, I think, a hit is needed. And Ray is aiming at us again. You know, Ray's trying to Ray's trying to get us, but it's alright.
You see how every team is trying to take our chick boom? Like, look at that. They can't even do it correctly.
We came up with it first,
No,
actually.
no.
Yes, we did.
I know Billy
Yes,
did it
we
first.
did.
Thank you.
I don't care. We
Thank
do
you.
chick
We did
boom.
it. We did it first.
Y'all took my.
No, this
y'all
season
took our
in
flow.
MLS, we did it
Y'all
first.
taking our flow.
Actually, no.
It's funny because you and Billy, why you a Billy clone? Billy said the exact same thing.
Billy's my twin.
You're Billy's twin.
That's my twin.
Who was on this earth first?
You are Billy's twin.
Yeah.
We're twins. That's it.
But the way you, first of all, the way you play
have good
sometimes,
chemistry.
the
We
way you
play
play
in
sometimes is like Billy. But that line you just did, Billy.
Yeah.
He was just talking about when we earlier. Oh,
got good
y'all took all
chemistry, that's
everything.
Me and Billy
I don't
click.
know. I will say
Except
this:
when he did the back set and got me mad. But yeah.
this serve needs to go over. It can be an error.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of pressure, but it can be not. Good serve.
that's in.
That was a good serve. But we can have an error here.
Nice
Oh,
serve.
but Ray. Good up, good up, good up. Ray's gonna hit it again. Wow. Out, out. Wow. Like these teams are really like determined. They're determined.
Oh, this
And-
is like playoff.
And we're on a run. Look, it was just 15-10. It's 12-15. That scores getting tighter and tighter.
It's close.
My only critique is I don't like when middles go up to touch it and then
And they give out. And then they give out.
And
Yep.
they give up.
Yeah.
That really confuses the offense.
No, that's out. He should have swung on that one.
Here's what I'll say. They're leaning on Ray a lot right now. They gotta trust the other players. Because Ray is a great player. He's a coach, like obviously. But you need to lean on someone else.
Trust
Ay,
is
ay,
really
ay.
important.
Yeah, this is a really close match. Oh no. And Pheonix is
they just
amped
dancing on the
up. Pheonix
court.
is amped up. They have all the energy now. Really nice serve.
Oh.
Oh! Wow.
Yo, I love that chant. They have an amazing chant.
This is a really.
Take that
I don't know
time.
what that chant is. It's like, thank you.
I love that. I
I
like
love
that
it.
chant. I love that chant. 1 point. 1 point. 1 point
That's
behind.
pretty ideal.
I feel another ace. I don't know why, but I feel it.
Oy,
Oh, really nice call. Really nice call.
I feel like that first one that Carla took was
Without, oh yeah. I think the same thing. Who's serving? Oh, but she has a good serve.
She could tweak it a little bit. I don't know.
Let's see, let's see.
I think she got that.
Mm.
Oh, he should got more.
Jaden's in his head. I'm telling you, Jaden's been in his head. Oh no, it's over.
Oh, that was
Good tip. Good tip.
That's a smart play right there.
But listen,
Instead of
here's what I was
swinging,
saying.
but There was an opening. He could have swung.
Here's what I was saying. It was really nice how Luce was able to get there and cover it, but like I told you before, 1 in 5 should be ready. 1 in 5 should be ready.
That's definitely between.
It's wet on the court, I guess.
I don't know what happened, man.
What are you doing?
What's going on? Oh, they're saying to call, like, tell her if there's like something on the court. Okay, that's fair. Cause she whispered it, she knew there was water on the floor. Okay, or like a sweat.
That's all the sweat. Everybody.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's the
That's
sweat.
blood sweat.
I'm saying water. You know what I meant, sweat. That's what I meant. What was I? Let me interrogate you a little more, since I did just play against you.
You're here.
I mean, I asked your teammate this. I guess I asked you this. What do you think is really gonna like take to glue you guys together? What do you think is truly gonna take? Like, I talked to Billy about it, but what do you think?
I think it's just every person taking a role in leadership, I guess, and just not being shy. Like some people just mentally just shut down, or some people just get shy. Like
Yeah.
I have my ups and downs, but like I worked around it, I guess. So
A
now I
little,
think everybody has to pull it through.
a little bit of a delay here.
Still,
The ref came off.
yellow card.
A yellow card for who?
Oh,
Little delay. The ref went to the table, so little delay right now.
I think that's the third of the day, fourth.
Yeah.
Third, yeah.
Third. What was I gonna? Oh, I really agree with Liz when she talked about the first pick being like the captain, kind of the glue. You know, I do think other people can be leaders. Like I feel like when I at least for my team in high school, when I used to play lib, you know, I wasn't the captain, but I tried to lead as much as I could. And even now, I still try to lead as much as I could, the best of my ability.
Yeah.
But I do agree with Liz. I think there is a kind of responsibility, you know, maybe it's a forced responsibility on the first picks. Like Pedro, for example, he tries to lead his best. He can't the setter. That's what the setter is supposed to do. That's the captain. That's why I understood when Liz said that to you, because you were there helping Billy pick, and not only that, you were the first pick. You were the first one he wanted.
Yeah. Which is interesting to me, but it happened.
But hey, he wanted you.
Yeah. Oh. Where he found the gap.
I think Phantoms got their groove back. I think they got their groove back. And the passes, like I said earlier, after actually I don't know.
The momentum is just there.
The passes need to get better on Phoenix's side. It's not looking too well.
He's gonna let him kill it.
Ow.
He got too excited.
Yeah. And the way his body was facing was not good.
He had to go more back a little bit.
But back to you. Do you feel like before next week's game, before you guys even start, maybe you could do a
We plan on doing some team bonding, I guess.
yes, a team bonding?
Yeah, we
drill?
plan on doing some team bonding, I guess, to get familiar with each other. Have fun instead of focusing on the game more and be way too much. Yeah.
Going into the first game, like opening day, were you confident?
First day I was shaking. I was confident, but like it was like nervous.
Who were y'all playing against first? Do you remember?
Phantoms. Was it Phantoms? Yeah, Phantoms. It was Phantoms, then Chulaka. Yeah. That game, we could have won that, but everybody was not like familiar with each other, and I guess everybody just shut down. And I kind of shut down. too.
That game I really expected Dragons to win that. But even now, I mean, Phantom's resilience is crazy. They're up. And not to say there's a lot of pressure on Yadiel right now, but there is. Like, he has to keep these serves over. It's match point for Phantoms. There cannot be no errors. No errors.
Oh, wow. The hoop is in play. He's going to kill it. Oh, no.
No. Good pass.
Jaden.
Good set.
It's not Keller going for the kill.
Because Jaden's scared of getting blocked again.
It's over. Phantoms came back. They came back, and they were down. Wow. That's the first one of the season.
Wow, Phoenix won the first set. Phantoms scraped their way back on the second set. It was 2012. I remember seeing 2012. They somehow came back the second set and they won the third set. 21-15. Wow.
They were on the field as well, too.
Yeah. Wow.
I guess there's only one remaining undefeated team. I'm familiar.
And next week, actually, I won't say who I'm playing against next week, but next week I'm ready. I know who I'm playing against next week, and I'm very ready for this game.
I already know.
I'm facing a tough team next week. I'm facing All-Stars. I'm facing All-Stars next week. But their middle is he stays planted, so I guess I have to find openings.
Well, I mean, that's the last of our games today. I really appreciate you guys for coming for the third week of MOS. Phantoms is chanting right now. I don't know what, but
Let them be happy.
yeah, it seems like they're both coming together, both teams. I love that. The sports show that we were talking about earlier. Okay.
We have one more
interview coming. Thank you for coming,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Chubbs. Thank you for speaking with us. It was lovely to have you. Wow, what a game!
Wow.
What a game!
I called it.
No, guys, you could watch back on the live. Liz called it. She said they were gonna win. Liz said it. And every time that someone says Francis is gonna win, they come back and win.
Yeah.
So that was a really nice set.
It's like the added hope.
Yeah, they did not give up. They did not
didn't
give up.
give up.
They did not give up
They
once.
clawed their way back. Clawed.
Because 21-12.
It's crazy.
I mean 2012. How do you come back?
I don't know.
You gotta have a run.
Me, I would. Wow.
What? I'm still like in awe. That was a crazy
Yeah.
set. I didn't expect
For the last
that.
game too. That was super good.
Yeah. I mean, what was the second set? 25 what? Or 27-25, I think?
I think.
Yeah.
27-25. Yeah.
Yeah. I cannot
Wow.
believe that. The Phoenix players do look a little bummed out. But it happens. It happens.
Yeah. They still kept their spirits up. Did their cheer.
Okay, so we have the setter from Phoenix coming right now. Her name is Pamela. This is my girls captain from my high school for the girls team. Welcome, Pam.
Hello.
So, I mean, I need to know how you feel about that game. That was a
Yes.
really crazy close game.
It was. This was our first loss, but I feel good. I feel like we tried our best, but I feel like next game we got it. I feel like mostly during the court, they got into their heads a lot, and I feel like we also need to talk as a team that like don't let. Oh my gosh! Don't let like anyone get into your head and like like this is for fun, and yeah, we're just here to have fun.
What was I gonna ask? Like, I was talking to Liz about it, and I feel like, yeah, towards the end, y'all were a little stressed, y'all were a little worried. What do you think could have been better? I mean, I feel like the defense could have been a lot better. I think there were so many passes off the net for you that you had to run and like hustle for at the last set. What do you think that could have been a little more, better passes? What do you think could have been better to win?
I definitely agree. The defense was lacking, but I feel like I don't know. I can't really say much about defense because my head was in the game. I was like focused on like getting the ball over, like getting the points, never letting the ball drop.
I like that y'all were locked in point by point.
How about your offense? How do you feel about your offense?
Mine.
Or your team's
Your
offense.
team's offense, you're the setter.
Oh, I feel like my offense, it was there. I most definitely do need to work more on my offense, but no, yeah, I think overall our offense is there. But like you said, our defense is lacking. So we most definitely need to work on it, and also talking to each other, communicating on the court.
Very
who's
important.
getting short, who's getting deep.
Yeah.
And they also need to know like, oh, okay, like they're mostly aiming for you, like.
Yeah. I think that first set was a blowout. Y'all killed them in the first set. Like, it was a big lead. It was a big lead. But that second set, they really scraped their way back up. It was 2012, and they came back 2012. But I think you played great, and I'm happy that, like, even though it was a loss, I'm happy that you're learning from it. You seem like very positive. Like, y'all did play good. Y'all both teams played amazing. But, there's always gonna be a loser.
Yeah, that's what I was telling one of my players. I was like, there's always going to be failure, but like failure always leads you to success. It's always one step closer to success. It can you can learn from your mistakes, and then the next time, boom, beautiful game. Dun, dun, watch one game. Y'all see? 3-0, watch.
Wow, it
We'll
was
go back.
so lovely to have you, Pamela. I loved having you here. Thank you. Thank you for giving us your
you so
insight.
much.
And, you did great. You did great.
did.
Beautiful. You did beautiful. Well, you guys, this is the end of today. Any last words, Liz?
I'm gonna find out who I'm playing against next time.
Oh, she wants to find out early. But thank
Yeah.
you guys for coming. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Matters_of_sports. I'm
Check
pretty
out
sure.
our GoFundMe and our Cash App. Please support us. We want to keep on doing this and entertain and have this community for us, available for us.